Hello, lovelies. Welcome to this educative space where we discuss the history and stories of past and present legends and events. Here, constructive criticism is welcome as we all tend to learn together. Hopefully, you'll see my face someday, but for now, let us learn together. Today, I'm going to talk about the history of Àyàn Àgalú in Yoruba land. Long ago, in the early days of Yoruba people, when the world was still young and every craft had a spiritual founder, Oshoshi became the master of hunters. Ogun became the god of iron. Oshun mastered beauty and fertility. And Àyàn Àgalú became the master of sounds. In those days, there was no drum. People clapped their hands and stamped their feet, but there was no instrument to speak the language of the gods. One day, it is said that Shango, the god of thunder, wanted a powerful sound to accompany his lightning and praise his might. He called his trusted companion, Àyàn, a man of rhythm and strong spirit. Shango said to him, Àyàn, your hands are blessed. You shall bring voice to the trees, and the world will dance to your beat. Shango showed Àyàn how to carve wood into hollow shapes and cover them with animal skin. He breathed fire and spirit into it, saying, Àyàn Àgalú, this is Ìlù, the drum. It shall speak when you strike it. Àyàn bowed and took the drum. He learned to make it talk, to praise kings, call spirits, and even send messages across villages. From that day, he was called Àyàn Àgalú, meaning Àyàn, the one who brings sound to the earth. It was said that when Àyàn played, even the trees swayed, birds danced, and the winds followed his rhythm. His drumming could calm angry warriors, heal the sick, and summon the Orisha during festivals. He became beloved among the people. Whenever they heard the sound of the drum, they said, Àyàn is speaking, the drum is talking. When Àyàn Àgalú grew old, he gathered his children and said, Never let the sound of the drum die, for when the drum is silent, the spirit of the people grows weak. And after his death, strange things happened. The drums still echoed softly in the night. People knew his spirit had entered the drums. Thus, Àyàn Àgalú was deified. He was transformed into an Orisha. From that time, drummers began to offer him sacrifices and prayers before every performance. They would say, Àyàn Àgalú, gbàdúrà wa, jẹ́ kí ìlù wa dún. That means Àyàn Àgalú, accept our prayers and let our drums sound sweet. From Àyàn came all Àyàn families, the drummers of Yoruba land. They carried a sacred duty to praise kings, worship the gods, and keep history alive through rhythm and sound. That is why every drummer begins his performance by calling on Àyàn Àgalú, for he is both ancestor and spirit, the eternal voice behind every drum. Àyàn Àgalú represents the creative spirit of sound and communication. It teaches that music is not just entertainment, it is a bridge between humans and the divine. His descendants, the Àyàn lineage, are keepers of culture, memory, and praise. And now we've come to the end of today's story. In case you have one or two things to add, every suggestions, additions, criticism are welcome in the comment section as we all learn together on this space. Thank you very much and see you next time. Bye.